DanielHPink, A Whole New Mind, Why Right-Brainers Will Rule the Future. Welcome to the summary of A Whole New Mind, Why Right-Brainers Will Rule the Future by DanielHPink. This book challenges the traditional notion that left-brain thinking is superior, as it explores the increasing importance of right-directed thinking in today's fast-paced, interconnected world. Key themes include the transition from the information age to the conceptual age, the growing significance of empathy, design, story, symphony, play, and meaning, and the crucial advantages provided by nurturing and developing right brain aptitudes.
Rethinking brain hemisphere importance. The left side of the brain has traditionally been considered more important than the right side because it governs analytical tasks and controls the right side of the body, which is crucial for many key movements. This has led to a hierarchical perspective on left-directed and right-directed thinking, with the former being viewed as superior. However, the growing importance of recognizing the big picture indicates that the value of right-directed thinking and the right brain hemisphere should no longer be underestimated. For decades, the left hemisphere of the brain has been seen as more significant than its counterpart on the right. This assumption is rooted in the fact that the left hemisphere excels in analytical tasks, setting humans apart from animals. Additionally, the left side governs the right side of the body, a crucial factor in a predominantly right-handed world and the left-to-right structure of Western languages. These discoveries have led to the conception of two distinct mindsets: left-directed thinking and right-directed thinking. Left-directed thinkers are considered more sequential, literal, functional, textual, and analytical. In contrast, right-directed thinkers exhibit simultaneous, metaphorical, aesthetic, contextual, and synthetic thought processes. Historically, left-directed thinking has been regarded as the superior strategy for success. This preference is evident in societal structures like standardized exams in the United States, which reward linear, sequential thinking and train students to reason like computers. However, this mentality is gradually shifting as the significance of the big picture becomes increasingly apparent. In today's world, the importance of the right hemisphere and right-directed thinking should not be undervalued. As we encounter complex challenges, a holistic approach allows for creative solutions to emerge. Embracing the strengths of both hemispheres will lead to a more balanced, innovative, and successful future. Embracing the conceptual age. The information age, characterized by left-brain thinking and knowledge accumulation, has led to economic growth and increased living standards. However, as we transition to the conceptual age, right-brain thinking gains prominence. Developing aptitudes in design, story, symphony, empathy, play, and meaning offers a competitive advantage in today's market. As people search for purpose and meaning amid abundance, right-directed thinking excels at tackling complex, ambiguous tasks. The future emphasizes high-concept creativity and high-touch empathy, as evidenced by a growing focus on teaching these skills in schools. Embracing right-directed thinking is crucial in this evolving era. In our modern era of abundance, left-brain thinking has played a significant role in economic growth and rising living standards. Graduating college and pursuing analytical careers has been a key to success, with many individuals becoming well-paid white-collar workers. However, as we transition from the information age to the conceptual age, right-directed thinking is emerging as a vital skill set. This shift is driven by a number of factors. The current market highly values right-brain directed aptitudes, such as design, story, symphony, empathy, play, and meaning. Those who excel in these areas can gain a competitive advantage because left-brain intensive work is increasingly outsourced to low-cost nations. Furthermore, the desire for immaterial fulfillment and purpose has arisen in this era of abundance. Right-directed thinking allows people to thrive in complex tasks associated with finding meaning and purpose. As we navigate the ambiguity of modern life, mastering these skills becomes increasingly important. The move toward the conceptual age signifies a change in the skills most sought after. High-concept thinking, or the ability to merge unrelated ideas into innovative inventions, and high-touch skills, which involve empathizing with others, are now in high demand. This shift can be observed in educational institutions, where students are taught to enhance their creativity and empathy. In summary, as we progress from the information age to the conceptual age, right-directed thinking takes center stage in education, the workplace, and our hearts and minds. Prioritizing the development of these skills is imperative for success and personal fulfillment in this evolving world. The power of good design. Everything surrounding us, from furniture to clothes, has been meticulously designed. Good design harmoniously blends utility with significance, requiring both left-directed thinking for utility and right-directed thinking for creative significance. Today, people are more aware of the differences between good and bad design and its impacts, making it a crucial aspect for businesses. In relation to schools, improved design can enhance the performance of students. Even mundane objects, like kitchen utensils, showcase the importance of good design in our daily lives. Studies have shown that investing in product design can lead to increased sales and profits for businesses. Ultimately, good design has become indispensable in our world of material abundance. Thriving in the conceptual age. Humans have always connected with stories, and in the current conceptual age, storytelling has become even more important than factual knowledge. Success in various fields, such as advertising, consulting, and medicine, requires the ability to place facts in context and deliver them as engaging narratives. Companies and individuals using storytelling can make their products and services more relatable in the crowded marketplace. Organizations are even embracing organizational storytelling to share human stories, making them more approachable and fostering learning. Telling stories has been deeply rooted in human history, helping us remember essential information and make sense of our lives. By viewing our lives through the lens of stories, we can find purpose and meaning with ease. As we transition from the information age to the conceptual age, easy online access to facts has decreased the relevance of factual knowledge. Instead, the ability to craft captivating stories by contextualizing facts has emerged as a crucial aptitude for success. Various fields, including advertising, consulting, and even medicine, require storytelling prowess. Medical schools increasingly introduce humanities courses, encouraging students to develop sensitivity towards patient stories. These students grow into compassionate doctors who truly understand patients' experiences. In this crowded marketplace, companies and individuals turn to storytelling as a powerful tool for making their products and services stand out. With our natural inclination to view life as a series of stories, presenting products as narratives, rather than lists of features, has proven to be an effective strategy. A notable trend known as organizational storytelling sees companies gathering stories from employees, sharing relatable experiences that humanize the organization. One such example is Xerox, using technician stories about machine repairs as a valuable learning resource, rather than solely relying on manuals. The ever-growing significance of storytelling in the conceptual age highlights a shift from a reliance on information and facts alone. Success now demands engaging storytelling skills, giving life and deeper meaning to the facts that surround us. Embracing symphony in life. In today's fast-paced world, the ability to acquire knowledge has become less significant compared to symphony, the art of combining diverse elements into something greater. Symphony is essential for innovation and success in a globalized society. It allows people to excel in both professional and personal realms by helping them see the bigger picture and adapt to the ever-changing environment. Gone are the days when acquiring knowledge solely meant dissecting complex subjects into smaller pieces for memorization. Modern education has evolved to reflect the contemporary emphasis on readily available information. The skill that truly holds prominence now is the capacity for symphony, a talent for amalgamating diverse elements in order to create something more significant, much like a composer shaping music. There are several reasons why symphony has emerged as a crucial aptitude. Firstly, in our increasingly diverse world, individuals who can integrate expertise from multiple cultures and languages have the upper hand. Secondly, with a product's life cycle continually shrinking, companies must persistently innovate, which requires the fusion of unrelated ideas to develop fresh concepts. A prime example of this innovative thinking can be found in the invention of Velcro. When George de Mestral observed how burdock seeds stuck to his dog's fur through tiny hooks, he cleverly applied the principle to bond materials together, creating Velcro in the process. Furthermore, recent studies suggest self-made millionaires are more likely to be dyslexic than the general population. While dyslexia makes linear reasoning difficult, it encourages broad, big-picture thinking that may contribute to their heightened success. Seeing the big picture is equally advantageous in one's personal life. By recognizing that daily stressors and worries are merely small components of a grander scheme, individuals become more resilient and happier. In conclusion, mastering the art of symphony is instrumental in today's globalized and rapidly changing world. It fosters success and contentment by allowing individuals to embrace innovation and see the bigger picture in both professional and personal aspects of life. Empathy's rising importance. As technology continues to advance, many jobs from the industrial and information ages are being replaced by computers and machines. However, there are certain tasks that computers will never be able to perform, especially those that require empathy and a deep understanding of human interaction. Empathy is vital in various fields, such as law and medicine, and is a universal language communicated primarily through facial expressions. Furthermore, empathy enhances other abilities like design and storytelling by allowing us to see situations from different perspectives. The best part? Empathy can be learned and practiced, as demonstrated by training programs in institutions like Stanford Business School and government agencies such as the FBI and CIA. In a world where technology continues to expand its reach, the significance of empathy in our personal and professional lives is becoming increasingly apparent. Embracing playfulness in life. The integration of play, including humor and lightheartedness, into every aspect of our lives is becoming essential and beneficial. The booming industry of video games, especially role-playing games, promotes the development of vital skills for the conceptual age, such as increased empathy. Additionally, humor is gaining value in the workplace as it reduces tension, enhances morale, and aids in communicating tough messages. Originating in the right side of the brain, humor is responsible for contextual thinking, seeing the big picture, and offering fresh perspectives. This blend of joy and play contributes to personal and professional fulfillment by reducing stress hormones, boosting the immune system, and increasing productivity in job satisfaction. As a result, embracing playfulness holds the key to a more balanced, engaged, and successful life. Seeking meaning and purpose. The intrinsic human need for meaning is becoming increasingly significant in today's world. Whether in the workplace or private life, people strive to find purpose and fulfillment, often turning to spirituality for answers. This shift has been influenced by technological advancements, increased prosperity, and growing concerns about an uncertain future. In the business world, this is seen through the emergence of businesses like yoga studios and sustainable products. Moreover, research has linked spirituality to improved mental health and increased longevity. It has become so central to well-being that many medical schools and physicians now incorporate spiritual aspects into their education and patient care. Ultimately, the pursuit of meaning is closely tied to happiness, making it an essential aspect of well-rounded lives in the conceptual age.
In conclusion, DanielHPink's A Whole New Mind emphasizes the increasing relevance of right-brain thinking in the face of rapid societal and technological changes. The rise of the conceptual age, coupled with the influence of globalization and automation, propels the need for skills like empathy, creativity, storytelling, and problem-solving in our professional and personal lives. By embracing and cultivating these aptitudes, individuals and organizations can better adapt to the demands of our current era, generating a competitive advantage and ensuring long-term success. As we continue to navigate an intricate and evolving world, it is vital to understand and appreciate the power of our right-brained capacities.